Okay guys, I'm trying this with audio content. This is really towards the end of the game, and this is probably not the best area to have a playthrough or an LP, whatever. Especially as an adept. But so yeah, I'm on the get. I'll give commentary as the game goes by, but
We recommend preemptive strikes against hardly.
I'm gonna just give commentary as the battles and stuff happen.
Contact below. Under fire.
Now, let me see. That's actually one of the reasons why I take Jack with me as an adept, because she says "fly, bitch" when she uses pull. Yeah, and she says "I'll throw you like a toy," which is kind of cool.
Hubs are built with resources that could be useful to our mission.
Why are all the heretics
Ooh,
attached to these?
I didn't want to record this, but
The crew is software. They are
let's just keep
Yes.
moving here. In my build, I mean, I'm max level now, but with most upgrades possible. I don't think I have all the heavy weaves, but anyway, yeah. So heavy. Going back, the way I build an adept, a powers-based class. So they're weapons-based classes, which are the Vanguard, the Soldier, and the Infiltrator. They use weapons to inflict their damage for the most part, and powers-based classes, which are the Sentinel, Engineer, and Adept. Adept, of course, is a powers-based class, a biotic one. So I try to max out passives first. Just going over a quick overview. I do try to get Nemesis. It's much more useful than the other one. The other one has a negligible effect aside from Paragon Renegade score. Heavy Warp, I always go for that to max out damage. I usually give some other squad mate Unstable Warp, then Wide Singularity, and everything else is optional. I mean, I don't like Shockwave, it's pretty useless. Throw Field is, if you know you're on platforms or whatever, it's okay. So yeah, I always max out passes first, and then one by one I go for Heavy Warp and Wide Singularity. As far as armor, you can see Blood Dragon armor. I recommend using the Blood Dragon armor, in my opinion, for all the powers-based classes, because it's a plus 15 percent power damage, which is significant, and 10% shield boost. And like just as I recommend Kestrel armor for all the weapons-based classes, because they benefit the most from weapon damage. Well, this is Legion's loyalty mission, so yeah, he's obviously with me. I won't comment on him. But yeah, Jack is super useful because of her negative 25% power recharge. So, and she's great for biotic combos, pull field. And the great thing about the new weapons, both the pistol and the shotgun, is that squad mates who use shotguns or pistols are much more effective now because the weapons are better. The Geth Plasma Shotgun, anyone who uses it is much more effective, even if they're not a primary weapon user, such as a grunt. You know, Jack is a biotic, but she does significant damage. And last but not least, I'll show you my extra power with Squad Warp. It's the most beneficial, I think, for the adept for the following reason: because you're not a weapon damage based class, so you don't need to go for heavy warp. Everyone benefits from it. It's only 35%, but the super duper good thing about it is, since you're an adept, you're going to be using a lot of biotic combos, and enemies that are trapped in a biotic power, that are affected by a biotic power, take twice as much damage. So you and your squad mates will do 70% more damage with your guns to any enemy trapped within a biotic power. So that's very useful as well. And yeah. So having said that, I guess we'll. Oh yeah, and of course I took assault rifle training, which I usually do. The Adept, in my opinion, is a mid-range fighter of all sorts, a mid-range class, so benefits the most from assault rifle training, in my opinion. And I have 6 upgrades, so yeah, and I'm using the Mattock. It is even with the Adept, which is not a gun class, a weapon class, it is deadly. It is an amazing rifle. Of course, I have my submachine gun still as a backup, and you know, if I need to use it, I'll use it. So let's continue. There's turrets here.
You can assume control of overriding turret. Active your target.
Now, contrary to popular belief,
Target contact.
warp is not completely useless against shields. It does do a fair amount of damage.
Come here.
In my experience, it's not as good as Overload, but it's not bad. So the Adept, it's probably my favorite power-based class. It's just cool, you know. You don't have to rely on your guns. You can. I like using the assault rifle here, because it's powerful.
I'll find cover.
We have been detected. Targeting order processed.
Of course, I don't like getting too close to the enemy, just because, well, the Adept is not a close combatant class. That's not the way. I mean, if you can find a way to play the Adept that way, then that's pretty impressive. But let's pull this enemy again.
Target contact.
Yes. Guess they're all dead, I think. No, they're not. I see. So let's... Oh, we have a whole bunch of them out here.
Received.
No
Close
sweat.
formation.
Now, I think they are all dead, yes. Okay, so we got some get here.
Targeting order processed.
Now, Singularity is great because it slowly drains shields and
Abundant and batting.
and what else? And armor and just about everything else. Okay. See, this is what I mean. This ship is really not ideal for biotic combos because of the way it's kind of designed. Oh, there we have one right here. I'll have to, yeah. You know, even as an adept, I like using my, my assault rifle, my heavy rifle. It's just, pretty useful. Why not? Anything it takes to win. So, should have some more enemies around here. Or not? Oh, around this side.
Under fire.
So, you see, it's not actually that terrible
Come here.
Threat neutralized.
as far as reducing shields is concerned.
Come here. I've got shields.
See, that's what I mean about warp ammo being great for your squad mates, because when they're trapped in a singularity like that, they, you know, the enemy dies pretty quickly. Attack these turrets here.
Overriding turret. Automated flight weapon ready.
I'm not a huge fan of Legion, actually. I kind of find him useless for the most part, but you know, he has his uses, I guess. Well, you need him for the final mission, that's for sure. I see. See, Jack works wonderfully with my Adept, with the biotic combos there. I'm just a fan of Jack. I know she's pretty cliche, but I like her anyway. So that's why I take her. Samara's also good. When I took Samara with me on the Reaper mission. Her area reave is quite good as well. But Jack so far is the only, apart from Jacob, the only squad member that has pull field, and Jacob doesn't have the recharge time, so Jack can basically use it instantly after it's done. Okay, and it's done here.